The next thought is while we are already engaged into the Mahayana path, and while we understood that this path is correct, to turn away from it in the direction of another tradition. When we are engaged into the Mahayana path and we understand its roots and its depth and the fact that it is the correct path towards complete enlightenment, we might nevertheless at some moment get discouraged because we do not get the realization that we expected in time, that we expected them. And out of such discouragement we can turn towards another tradition which might seem to be quicker or bringing more results than the Mahayana path. This is a mistake. So we have to be careful first about our expectations into the path, and we have to be careful about getting discouraged. This discouragement can also be part of laziness. It is a disguised laziness. It's laziness incognito. It appears to be discouragement, but in fact it is that we do not want to engage in further practice, or we don't want to engage to keep the strength that we put into the practice. So we say, oh, I cannot do that, it's not for me, I'm not intelligent enough, I'm not good enough, I surely don't have enough good karma. For example. So we have to be careful that our mind does not get discouraged by the fact that maybe after a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years of practice you have not yet achieved what you wanted to achieve. You had certain goals and these goals are not yet obtained. Why? There might be a lot of different explanations why. Either the strength of the practice was not correct, either the point of the practice was not correct, either the obstacle from karmic causes have not yet been removed, or you have not yet accumulated enough merits for achieving the realization you were looking for. A part of it might be your own laziness, a part of it might be your pride or any other disturbing mental factors. But by no means the mistake is on the Mahayana path. So instead of getting away from the path or getting less and less practice because you think it is not worth, or you have some more worldly important things to do than this kind of practice not bringing enough results. Let's work on perseverance and wisdom. Wisdom to see that we are on the right path, perseverance to maintain our practice at its best level all the time. This said, let's also not get discouraged whenever we cannot keep the best level of our practice. Life being what it is, our mind being what it is, our karmic obstacles being what they are, we are going through ups and downs in our life and in our practice. There are some moments with more strength and some moments with less strength because the mind is busy and disturbed by some other things. Well, it is as it is. Whenever we become again aware of it, whenever we recover our, I would say, good senses and we can set again the right priority between the worldly life and the spiritual practice, then we regenerate this motivation for the practice, we expand our bodhicitta and understanding of emptiness, and we go on. So whenever we have the feeling to get a bit down or to fail, let's stand up and continue, instead of saying, okay, well, that's finished, I'm not able to do this or that, and abandoning. The worst is abandoning and turn away simply because we are facing difficulty. When in the 6 paramitas it is mentioned about patience, the patience is not always just a matter of the others. We don't have to be only patient towards the others, but we have also to learn to be patient towards ourselves. Not our self-cherishing self, but all the different ups and downs of our life. All the different moments that we can feel some strength, and some other moments it seems that we have to struggle to practice. Even the basic commitment seems to be difficult to be performed. In these cases, remember the benefit of the practice. Remember how the Bodhisattvas and Buddhas of the past have practiced, have kept perseverance, whatever they went through. And maintaining their practice, they have reached enlightenment. If they have done so, we can do it. Whenever we feel a little bit down, let's regenerate ourselves, remembering the qualities of the path and regenerating this strength for the path and the practice.